I'm looking at them bitches like what you gonna do with me? It's you and me, her too. You know I get the pussy usually, but I use a bed, not a bathroom. And I fuck her from like 2 to 3. Take notes in the classroom. You know that money past due.
Okay, so Jansport Dreams is basically showing that I'm a rugged artist. I can make rugged music. I can make soft music. I can, I'm pretty much a chameleon. I make whatever sounds good to me. Whatever's in my ear doesn't come out my head. So until I put it onto some kind of record, it just continues to live in my mind, and I carry it around like a bag. So for that reason, what kind of bag do I carry? I'm usually a Jansport type of man. I carry a Jansport. All of us we carry a Jansport. I'm pretty sure if you've gone to school, you've had a Jansport at one point in your life. So I thought it's the most relatable type of book bag. It's not like a Carhartt or like a work type of bag. It's not a Stanley. It's a Jansport. Something that everybody can relate to. So yeah, Jansport Dreams. It's something that everybody can relate to. As far as production on the beats, Rosette Beats really held me down this time for the pack selection. He's one of those upcoming producers that I really had an ear to, and I know where he came from grassroots level, how fast he's just shot up. His sound is just amazing. We've got a bunch of records, but this one was just one of those that we had in the vault that I was like, nah, I gotta let this one out. It's too much of a jewel to hold back. And I feel like I'm driving around listening to this song a lot, and people are driving next to me and going, yo, what is that? What is that? I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know. Something, it just popped up. Who's the artist? I don't know. Because, we don't really want to give away too much. But now I know I have to give this one away, at least that one, because that's a slammer. That's one of our pack on the tape. So I'm really proud of that. That's the crux of my tape. When you really look at it, Rosette Beats. He's the main star producer on this album. Musical inspirations, I would have to say, is Shine and Supercat. I've been saying that for years. Shine because of obvious reasons. He's from New York. He's Brooklyn. It's when I first started listening to hip hop. I'm old, actually. You can kind of tell. I got little grays and shit. I'm 33, about to be 34. So yeah, I've hit a certain time period where people are like, "Yo, Shine is your favorite artist," and it sounds weird. But at the time when I started rapping, if I said Shine was my favorite artist, they'd be like, "Yeah, of course, yeah, Shine, yeah, free the homie." So now it's it's very interesting how people don't really remember or recognize what used to be, or I mean, it still is. Like he's still doing this thing, but yeah, Shine, he's my like rap side. I feel was majorly influenced by him. Shine and Max B. Max B also, I gotta say, with like harmonizing, making music sound just good, like just make it sound pleasing to the ear. So Max B and Shine, I would say, for the rap side. I'm also Jamaican, West Indian, Cooley, Douglas, whatever you want to call it. So Supercat. Supercat naturally is a cultural icon to me. If I could ever do any kind of work with Supercat, I would pay my last dollar just to get a feature from Supercat, because it mean that much to me. It's a cultural thing. It's a pride thing. So like I'd really love to have a Supercat feature. So if the bad cat I watch this, dog, put me on a payment plan. I'll do it. So yeah, those are my musical influences, and I'm still inspired by them to this day, and I hope to be like them, to be honest, because Look, 30 years down the line from when they dropped their albums, we're still talking about them. Really good question. How does my music differ? Uh, the way that I would say it differs is that I'm mature. I'm 34 years old, 33, turning 34, like I was telling you. So it's like my mind state isn't really the same as a kid's. Nowadays in New York, what you've been hearing is the younger generation, the drill generation, and I can adapt to that. People my age, we can adapt to that. We know it sound good. We're both young and old at this point in our life. So I can adapt, but still the signature sound of New York is this boom bap shit. You should be able to rap. It shouldn't just be like you just relying on the grr, ba, ah, and ad libs and shit. We ain't from Harlem. We ain't Jim Jones people, them. We from Queens, Long Island, a little bit of Brooklyn. Like you gotta have this side of the bridge, you gotta rap. I don't know about the other side of the bridge. I don't want no smoke with the other side of the bridge. Y'all niggas way more ignorant than us too. Y'all crazy. Y'all wild. I love when y'all get on records with me. Shout out to BX Young G's. Because it shows two different contrasts of where we at. You know what I mean? And I feel that really is something different. I'm trying to be New York. I'm still New York. I'm me. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm trying to put on for our area so then that way they go, oh yeah, that's what New York sound like though. Y'all niggas trying to sound like this right now. You trying to do this for an image. You trying to do this for the sound, current events topic or whatever type of thing that you're doing at the time. Little cute thing, but this is what it is consistently 365. It doesn't change. So I feel that when it's something authentic like that, you don't have to keep on trying to figure out how do I make a new song because it's just authentically you just speak. There's a backstory to some of my lyrics on this shit that stands out in my mind. One my wife probably won't like, and your wife probably won't like either. Um, it's the second verse off of the record called National on there, where I said, bitch, why you talking? Go and make a meal. Don't tell me what I didn't do and how I'm supposed to feel. Why you talking? I've been getting to a bag, so I ain't got no time for your ass. Bitch, get to walking. You ain't got gas for the car. So what you gave me ass? I'm a motherfucking star. I'm a motherfucking pimp. Told the hoe to bleed her feet. See, like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lines after that, I don't really want to say them on here because I'm giving away too much. Y'all go tune into the album. Y'all go tune into the album. I remember all the lines though. Believe me, it's terrible. This shit that I said on there, man. I got an earful from my wife. She's like, yo, why you saying these things publicly like I'm nagging you? But see, the thing is, baby, you ain't annoying me all the time, but there's times that you annoy me, and I know the rest of the world is also going through the same thing that I'm going through. We stressed out. We stressed out. So this is for y'all. This is for us. This is for all of us to go through that same struggle. Don't worry about it. I go through it too. So yeah, that's me. Really, the overall vibe that I want people to get from this album is Self Savior is a developed artist. He's got his signature sound. Uh, he's got a direction that he's going with the Boulevard, and just it's something that we have to start supporting. We have to tap into the merchandise store, Westside Mercado. We gotta start supporting Westside Mercado because Westside Mercado started having Roro the Cooker, Doodlehead, a bunch of like known real good art makers that made artwork for people like AP the Overlord. So it's not really a small type of thing that I'm doing here. My projects are actually big, and I've been investing time, effort, money into them, and that's what I want people to hear from this project. I want them to know that I put in the proper amount of time, effort, thought, mainly thought. Thought is really the most important thing. How do you keep a woman? thought. You know, like just be thoughtful. It doesn't even have to deal with the money most of the time. It just has to deal with the thought. And I know that the consumers that I have, be it that they're few, I really appreciate them. And I want them to know that I appreciate them by hearing that every single time that he drops something, it's not a waste of my time. It's not a waste of my money. And he came out with merch with it too. Let me buy a shirt because I show love to him. And then all my friends and family who've become friends and family, even from just supporting the music, there's people who I've never met that support me more than people that I know and I've advertised things actively to. So I really appreciate them, and I make these types of albums for them with this amount of thought and care in the projects, because I know ultimately it is for them. They're the ones who are supporting the project. Otherwise, I'm just doing it for free. So yeah, much love to them.
It's not over, hand over the shoulder. Yes, I popped off Mentos.